week 4, day 2 of my practice diary. So progressing with Lenny by Stevie Ray Vaughan. So this time I'm expecting first I did my warm-ups. Chromatic scales, you know the drill. Up and down the neck. And then, chords, big chords. And then also did Stop This Train to warm up my fingers. If I can play it right. So now we're on to this part of the solo, so you go. No, that was wrong, sorry. It's very similar to the other section, the first section, so it goes. Played that really bad, but that's what I've learnt so far. So it started off with. So I spent 20 minutes working, so 5 minutes from warm-ups, 20 minutes on the what I've learned, what I've showed you so far that I've learned, what I've progressed from yesterday. So the bit I've learned so far, so I showed you already. So it starts off with just hitting 2 notes, but then all of a sudden it's a quick turnaround and hit the thumb over the. You hit the thumb with your. You fret the thumb, sorry. You fret the 12th fret of the E string with your thumb. And then you do this kind of. It's quite confusing because it's. Very awkward movement. And then you do this 2-note chord here. You slide that a tone, no, semitone. And then it goes back to the beginning, so that didn't take me any time to redo that. It's just exactly the same as the intro. But during that bit, during the, I think it's the D chord, D6, there's a little lick that, little chordal lick that Stevie Ray Vaughan does in the song, so you go. So initially, I did kind of struggle with that because I was fretting the 12th fret with my 3rd finger, and that's quite a distance while you're holding the 2 notes on the 9th fret of the G string and the 10th fret of the D string, of the B string, sorry. So you're doing hammer-ons and pull-offs again. So I used my 3rd finger for that initially. But I felt like that I was kind of overstretching sometimes or understretching, so I was hitting either the 13th fret on the D string or the 11th fret on the D string, but I was supposed to be hitting the 12th fret on the D string, so To get more accuracy, I decided to use my pinky, so that's the way I overcame that problem. So I went. It was just a lot easier, and there was less tension in my hands, and I felt more relaxed. So it was a lot easier to use my pinky on that occasion. And then you simply just go down to the G6, B flat 6, and then A6. And harmonic. This time you don't strum it, you arpeggiate the chord. So you first you press you fret the A on here with your thumb, then you arpeggiate after. So you go, and then another series of licks starts again, and it's even crazier than before. So it goes. Sorry, I played that really bad. So I thought I'd fix this problem, but the problem that I had today was the timing towards the end of the lick. So the way I was playing it was wrong. I was going, but I was playing it too fast. There's a bit that he holds the notes. He kind of goes. There's a little swing type thing. Stevie Ray Vaughan does. He goes. But I went. But you're supposed to go. So you got. So that's the bit that it took a while for me to actually notice that I was doing that wrong, because I practiced it for such a long, like the whole entire lick, reading the tabs in the book and just practicing over it. But then by doing that, I wasn't focusing on the timing of the lick, so it took me a way to break out of the habit that I've already done, that I already learned. So I had to kind of retrace my steps and just practice and listen to the song, listen to that particular lick. And there was this little subtle pause. The bit that I found difficult as well was, so you've got, so again, just hammer on and pull offs and slides. So after you've done that, then you've got straight away to do your pinky, and then you've got to do a typical minor pentatonic run. So you've got 12, 12, 9, 12, 9, 12, 9, 11, 9, and 11, 9 again. I know it's your normal typical lick, but it's kind of, in the song it sounds kind of rushed, so you got. I had to make sure that my pinky was fretting the 12th fret on the E string. I often fretted the 12th fret on the B string, and I was, playing the wrong note, so it didn't sound right. So I just had to be mindful of that. So that's what I learned so far today. So I spent 20 minutes on that. I spent 5 minutes on warm-ups. And today I worked on. Wait a minute. Today I also practiced my because now my grades are becoming very close. I'm doing acoustic and electric grades in March. I spent 20 minutes practicing both songs, Auburn and Invocation, on acoustic guitar as well. So I spent 20 minutes doing that, practicing both songs perfectly. Practicing it with the backing track, so making sure that I'm playing the exact notes correctly. I'm not missing anything. I'm not playing anything wrong. To get full marks, to get distinction on the grade, I have to pretty much play it perfectly. If there's any mistakes, then I'm not going to get a good mark. So just have to keep kind of just playing it and just practicing it over and over again. So I spent 20 minutes on 5 minutes warm-ups, 20 minutes on Lenny, and then 20 minutes on my acoustic grade songs, which include Auburn and Tone. Oops. Oh, I just hurt my fender. So that includes Auburn and I forgot the other song now. Invocation. So that was my practice story for today.